Hey YouTube, gonna do a review here on this trailer I bought for our bikes. It's the CXWXC trailer from Amazon. You can get it for about 169 bucks. I was able to get it for a little bit cheaper because I had some gift cards. But as you can see, it comes with a flag. Comes with the back reflectors. This one right here. This model has suspension on the sides and a big gap area right here. So that way you don't have any of the wheel rubbing against the side. You got a big, huge, oh, don't poke in the eye of the flag, a big, huge storage area in here. Nice hard bottom, hard sides. Got Velcro on the front and the back. And I was able to, especially of all, attach this one to our Ariel riders. Oh, sorry. Let me come this way a little bit. So as you know, usually these trailers don't fit on the axle nut there unless you bore it out. So I decided to take off one of the foot pegs and stick it on there and see how it works for there. So we just take our trailer, connect it right there, nice and easy. Pin to line up here. Hold on a second. I got a bunch of stuff tangled here. There we go. Okay, the pin's almost in. Just gotta. There we go. Doop, pin's in. And we take this. How did I do it last time? I think I wrapped it like this so it fitted and doesn't touch any wires or the disc brake or anything like that. The rotor. Okay. Hands are slippery. Let's see. There we go. There, the safety latch is clipped on there now, and it's on the bike. Now we take it for a spin to see how she pulls. Oh, I forgot to take this off. There we go. Alright, I'll tighten that later, another day. Alright, move your bike out of the way just a little bit so I can straighten out the trailer. Now this is our first test with the trailer on the back of the bike. I'm going to put some weight in it later and we'll see how it goes. But we're just going to do a little test drive for now to see how it pulls. Exactly right there on the side of my bike and what it's like if I fall over, whatever. Alrighty, adjust my mirrors. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if it's going to tip, okay?
Yeah. Your kickstand's down.
that was actually a pretty successful test. You do not feel it behind you at all on the at all. It said on the internet to only do about 13 kilometers an hour with these trailers on there. I was doing 25 and it wasn't fishtailing or wobbling at all. And there's no weight in this. So now I'm gonna go put a car battery in it, or a deep cycle boat battery. I don't know how, it weighs about 20 or 30 pounds or something like that. So we're gonna stick one of those in there and some other stuff, and then tow it around the block again and see how it feels with actual weight in the back going, especially that fast. But yeah, that was actually awesome. I could hear the suspension. Oh yeah, if you can kind of see that, if you can get low. Can you see it bending?
Mm-hmm.
The suspension, yeah. It's not that hard to make it go, the suspension on this trailer. So, it's actually pretty cool. So, take our cover completely off, actually. Safety clips. Just like that. We're going to stick it up here. We got her all muddy. But yeah, I'm loving this trailer so far, guys. That's what it looks like with an extra helmet in there. I'm gonna ride with two helmets, one with the full face shield, and I like my Monster Energy one, so I don't know, I'm gonna go get like a tent and a car battery and stick it all in here, and let's see how much it feels on my bike. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. So we went and grabbed some heavy stuff. The big battery right here. Just got it bungee corded so it can't kind of move a lot. We got a big ass tent, 4-man tent. Let's see where we can stick that. Move this over just a little slightly. Tent fits there. We have our light sleeping bag. I can just go right there. This is my little jet boil. Just makes like coffee or soup or whatever canned food you have or whatever, right? Something like that. Obviously you can put some sort of pillow, blankets in here or whatever. Food. Obviously I wouldn't take this probably camping with me because it's not going to be able to power anything, just being a car battery. I just want it for weight in the trailer to see how it feels. Spare helmet, can easily fit in there. And you can still stack stuff up high too, right? Because this goes over top and you can kind of impression it, right, with stuff inside. So we'll just clip this down. Sorry, stuff. I will need my helmet for riding. I do wish this thing had zippers to go all the way around it, but I was basically trading having suspension, or like the trailer has suspension when other ones don't. So there we go. But other trailers have zippers all the way around the top so you can get into it easy, right? But the other trailers don't have suspension, or the wheel is too close to this and it rubs and causes a hole. And then there goes your $160 trailer after about a whole summer of riding, right? This will never rub. It's got suspension. It's kind of a little bit of annoying dealing with the Velcro in the front and the back, but it's perfectly water resistant now, I would say. And all my stuff's gonna keep dry. And like I said, it was nothing to carry it behind the bike. So let's take it for a spin right now and see how it feels with that car battery in the back of there. I was thinking about putting a solar panel maybe one day on top. Who knows, right? But yeah, and I will have to fix that, so hopefully it doesn't come undone. But I got the safety latch on there, so I think we're good. If I'm talking, you probably should usually follow me with the camera. Okay. So,
Hold on.
it's really strange because when you're pedaling the bike with the trailer on the back with weight now, you can feel the trailer pushing you a little. Every time the pedals go forward a little bit, the trailer pushes you forward, almost like giving you a boost. It feels weird, but it's not a bad weird. It's like the trailer having weight in it is pushing my bike forward every time I pedal. So it's helping me pedal in a way almost. Now, stopping and stuff like that, you'll obviously have to take care when you're driving these trailers and you're stopping with weight in them, right? Because it's going to take longer to stop now. But let's try to go with some speed. Too bad. So I was hitting about 25 again kilometers an hour there with the big battery in the back. It didn't feel like it was fishtailing on me at all. I do notice on my bike right now though, it does offset this way a little more, right? The trailer?
Not much, no.
Not much, but it is a little bit in the sense that when you're driving and traffic is coming up beside you on the left, you got to watch that you don't wobble a little bit, because that little bit of a wobble can make your trailer stick out where the traffic's running you and your trailer over now. But slowing down didn't really seem to be a problem at all. At 25 kilometers an hour, I just jammed on the brakes and she came to a stop easily. I didn't feel the trailer pushing me. That's cool. Yeah, we hit quite a few, holy shit. We hit quite a few bumps there. The trailer didn't feel like it was pulling me at all. This still looks okay. Yeah, the trailer didn't feel like it's pulling me at all at any time. I don't know, with the car battery in there, we're probably pulling like 30 plus pounds with the car battery and all that gear. So the trailer can go up to 88 pounds of weight. I'm probably going to have 60 pounds in it at one time. So having suspension does help with those small little tires, because it actually is working pretty well, the suspension. These roads are all freaking bumpy and all sorts of things like that. So I'm actually very impressed with this trailer. I've got it really muddy, as you can see, so that'll just wash off the cover. You just take the cover off and wash it. The only thing I'm not really liking is that it does, like, if I bend my bike this way, it's, you know, it's like in the middle. The trailer should be in the middle of like your bike, really. I don't like it sticking out that way. If anything, I'd rather it stick out that way. But these arms coming out as far as they do, so they're supposed to wobble like that because it has a little gooseneck for going around corners and bends and stuff. But times it. 5:25. Oh, okay, so I pretty much got to go. I would like to keep riding my bike in this trailer with all the weight in it, see how far kind of we can go. That's the next thing, is doing a range test with about 50 pounds in here and both my batteries on my bike, because that makes my bike weigh a lot more too with both batteries on. But yeah, I'm just going to put both my chargers in here all the time now. I'm sure this trailer can go off-road a little bit because it has suspension too. So, Amazon, 169 bucks, and it's called the CXM XC trailer. Pretty sure I said that right there.
It's a W.
Anyways, let's get rolling. We'll wait for this car. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Heading home. Try just like real quick with the weight. Let's see what it's like.
No.
So you're not like caught off guard next time or something?
No.
Okay. You really don't notice it back there. Now sometimes when you're hitting lots of bumps and it's going like this, you can feel it tugging a tiny bit, but it's not anything that would ever put me out of control. Nothing that would ever like cause me to crash or anything like that. And I was hitting speeds YouTube about 34 kilometers an hour there with the trailer in the back, and I'll watch the video footage later, and I don't think you guys ever saw it fishtailing at all. So 30 kilometers an hour, that's fast with one of these trailers on my back. You probably shouldn't do that, but I just wanted to test it with all that weight. And as you can see, it's still all in there. These are weird. They got the little like safety tabs on them. You have to push first before undoing it. I'm like, you know? There's still lots of room for stuff in there. All up here I can put stuff. Here, in here. I don't even have to carry this. And I can put more stuff in there. I just wanted it for weight. How are the tires doing? So I'm pretty impressed with this trailer. I actually really like it. I did not think that I was taking a huge gamble by seeing if it would fit on our e-bikes, the Ariel Rider X Class. Now I'm gonna just take off your helmet for a sec. Please. Alrighty. Take you guys down here for a moment. So as you can see, hopefully, I just used one of these spare bolts that comes with our bike, and I stuck it in there with an extra bigger washer, and I actually put a nut on the back of this here as well too to tighten it into this, and that's how I got on there. I just took off one of our foot pegs and used a slightly bigger screw than this hole, and it seems to work really good on there. The only thing I have to do is put another washer on the inside, because this washer is bending and starting to crumble inwards because the hole is actually slightly bigger than the screw. So I'll just use 2 washers and double it up, and they'll give it strength. But for now it seems like that is a spot where it will fit. I don't have it on the nut itself, you see, because it won't fit there without boring it out, and I didn't want to bore out this piece. I wanted to see if it would fit here first, and it clearly does, which is sweet. How long it will hold is going to be the real test on a long journey to make sure it will actually have enough strength to hold here, because it does move up and down a little bit, as you can see. I'm not really liking that. It's actually feels like it's getting a little looser. So I'll just come up with a better solution, put a bigger screw in here or something, I don't know. But it does fit, like, on there. And I had all that gear in there. So that's about it for that review. I got a new helmet coming in, which is going to be really cool to show off. I'm going to keep that extra helmet in here all the time now. But yeah, there's the name of the trailer. CXWXC Cargo Trailer on Amazon. 169 bucks Canadian. Not a lot of people doing reviews on trailers with e-bikes because, or especially with these weirdly designed e-bikes, because these trailers aren't made for them, right? So, but I'm going to be using this all summer long now. I'm going to bring my fishing pole in here, fishing gear. Oh, it's going to be sweet. Buy another one of these mirrors. These are the good kinds, I think. I find these cool on your bike. They actually look great compared to the circle.
I'll add to your review. I do like my mirror. I'm new to the mirror, so I like how it looks in the water view.
Yeah, it's just having the mirror like this looks more motorcycle-ish, right? And it actually is wider, so it's just a lot better to see anything in. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, what it looks like or whatever, but compared to your circle where it's just, you know, really tiny. So these are on Amazon too. What the heck's that say? Michow mirrors or whatever. Easily find them. 23 bucks each. You only get one, I think, in a pack. Yeah. So you got to buy two of them. But that's gonna do it for this review. If you want to pick up one of these trailers, I'd say go ahead and do it. They're sweet. I'm already having a lot of fun with it, and I haven't really gotten anywhere really far, so looking forward to using it this summer. Bringing a tent and all that stuff. See you next time.